Well, hello guys and gals, the DIY/CNC woodworker here with you again. Jeez, let me do it this way. I can sit down and you can see my handsome face. Anyway, just got a few little projects going on here. I thought I'd give you a short update. That Pledge of Allegiance plaque that I was working on, well, this is the third copy of it. I know in my last video I was talking about how I left the word "with" out down here and replaced it, and I got so excited I went ahead and recarved it for the second time. Well, right after that carving got through, I got an email from my lovely sister-in-law. She says, "Jim, I noticed you left out a few things," and she found 3 little mistakes in addition to the with word that I had made on this plaque. So I went ahead and corrected those mistakes. Then had my wife proofread it again after my sister-in-law had already sent me the information. And now I've got, I don't know, 3 or 4 coats of polyurethane on it. I'll probably put another 1 or 2 on it. I'll do a light sanding because it seems like I've got little dust and stuff in here. I'm going to go ahead and do a little light hand sanding, spray another couple of coats of polyurethane on it, and after that's dried, I'll paint the letters. This, what I'm working on here, is a product that I made for my daughter. Let's see if I can get it to stand up here right, like that. What that is a cookbook holder. You put it on your counter and set your cookbook in there, and this little ledge on the front here holds the pages open. So that's what that is. Now, I sprayed it white because their last name is Winter, White Winter. She has one already, but she wanted me to make one with their family initial on it, so that's what I've done. The only problem is when I sprayed this white in here using the spray can, that white just gunked up terrible. So I think what I'm going to do is start this all over again and recarve it, and when I go to paint, instead of spraying it on, I'll do like I did this last iteration. I'll go ahead and just spray I take and cut a plastic water bottle in half, dry it all out, and then I spray the aerosol can down into that cut out cup that I made, and gather enough paint in there with a brush, take it and apply it with a brush, and I think that'll come out a whole lot better. So I think this piece is going to get done over, but that's just to show you what I've been doing. Now this is pretty nice. I've got this hole a little too wide here. I think I can decrease, when I redo it, I'll decrease the width or the height of this hole here. So that's a lot of play in there. But I'll get that all done. This needs to all be sanded down again. I've got several coats of polyurethane on, but on this plywood, that really raises the grain of the wood, and it becomes really rough. So I need to go ahead and hand sand this again and get it smooth out, and then respray it one more time. But just a real quick update on what I've been doing. Again, this is I don't know, I think it's the 15th of August, the 16th of August, somewhere along in there, and I had to go out to the local Wally World this afternoon, and my thermometer in my car read 98 degrees about 2 o'clock, 2:30. It's about 5 now, so it's cooled down a degree or 2, but I tell you, the noise in the background is my fan blowing. I do that for 2 reasons. One, I turn it on, let it blow across this, leave the garage door open so you get airflow, and it helps this stuff dry a lot quicker than just leaving it sit there and air dry. And but I said all that just to let you know what I'm doing, where I've been. Short update. This is real nice. The one I made her that does not have the initial on. They've been using probably for, gosh, close to 2 years. So I just need to redo this. I think I'll make this a little taller so it can, bring it up another inch or two so it can have a bigger book on it. And left to right is all right, but I don't like it leaning back that far. I want to put a little smaller hole so it doesn't lean quite so far back. And I'll do that and redo that. And after I have sanded this down, hand sanded it, sprayed another couple of coats of polyurethane on it, it'll be time to go ahead and paint the letters again. And I think what I'm going to do, instead of spraying it, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut the water bottle in half, spray the black paint in that water bottle, and then use a fine brush and go in there and fill all those letters in with a fine brush. That way I have less overspray when it comes time to sand off, and it's just not as much sanding. But that's just a quick update on where we're at, what we've been doing. Again, as I said in my last video, these videos I've been making won't be quite as long, won't be quite as many. I'm just going to be basically working on my plaques. Like I said, I've got all my big projects completed, and I got a couple of more in the back of my head that I'm thinking of doing, but if I do them, I'm going to save that for later on in the year when it's not quite so dang hot. But there we are. Again, I appreciate you watching my videos. I hope you get something out of them. If you do, I would ask that you would subscribe to my channel. And we will talk to you again real soon. As you can see, I'm just doing this on the fly and trying to guess what I'm going to say, because none of this is scripted, none of it's planned. I just thought I'd give you a little update on where I'm at and what I'm doing. So again, thank you for watching, and God bless.